Don't adjust your computer. This is the Geek BAH Brent Houserman, here to bring you, and yes, you read that right, a My Little Pony vlog. Recently, I watched a video online on YouTube that is called Smile HD. It's a video I was suggested to check out because it's supposed to be really interesting to see people's reactions to it. And I can't argue. It was a very interesting video. I'm not going to spoil anything if you haven't seen it yet, but I will suggest you do. Because it's just unexpected in so many ways. And it got me thinking, what do Bronies see in this My Little Pony show? Isn't it just a cartoon for little girls? But apparently they see something. And so I thought, hey, I'll give it a try. If Nostalgia Critic can do vlogs for Adventure Time, I can do My Little Pony. So I started out, and yesterday I watched the first episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Let me start out by saying the opening is a little annoying, to say the least. It starts off with the typical My Little Pony song you would hear on like toy commercials or whatever. But then it gets like this more upbeat version, and it's almost like weird to hear that with a My Little Pony type thing. Now the story starts out, it doesn't really reveal much, it doesn't like explain what everything is. But at first you pretty much see Twilight Sparkle, this one pony, and I'm trying to recount this all from memory, so if I make a mistake, and if you are a Brony or something, don't complain. But it starts with Twilight Sparkle reading a book about this legend. It's about two princess ponies, I think, who ruled over the sun and moon. The moon one got jealous because people slept during the night, and so she tried to make it night forever and whatever, but was trapped by the other princess into the moon. Something like that, something weird. But actually, it's a good, solid story to it. Which was surprising to me, that a cartoon that's geared towards little girls would have a good story like that. But, I mean, it's not the greatest story, so don't get me wrong there. After that, you see Twilight Sparkle is basically trying to figure out where she's heard of these, oh, what were they called? These, like, crystal things, these magic crystal things, or whatever they were. Elements of Harmony, I think that it might be called. Anyways, she's trying to figure out where she's heard of them before. So she goes into this library that's apparently run by this little dragon baby thing named Spike. And that surprised me. I didn't know there were dragons in My Little Pony. I don't know. It's not exactly been something I've studied. But after that, she ends up finding the book with Spike's help, that she heard of it, and she decides she wants to tell the princess of the kingdom therein and warn her that that after like 1,000 years or something, that the evil princess pony from the legend would return. She gets a reply back from the princess, and the princess basically tells her to stop reading so many books. I mean, she does it in a nice way, because the letter is read, but, I mean, you get the idea. So, Twilight Sparkle now has to travel to Ponyville, where this big festival is being held, to meet with different people and make sure everything's right. So she meets with the different other ponies. You get to meet Rainbow Dash, who's in charge of the clouds, and weather and all that. Rainbow Dash seems to be very brash, and I don't know what's the word for that. She just seems to be a goofball who goofs around and doesn't really take things seriously. But Twilight ends up tricking her into clearing the skies by basically challenging her. And it's really funny. It's really funny. And that's surprising that I would actually be amused. But then she goes, and I might be wrong about the order she meets these ones in, but she goes to an orchard, like farm place, and meets Applejack, who's like this southern stereotype farmer pony. And she's basically in charge of the food. which again is a Southern stereotype because Southern people are often stereotyped as making good food. I can say after living in Georgia for 2 years, that stereotype is true. Southern food is awesome. But she gets it. She meets basically the entire Apple Orchard's family, and it's just this big old thing. She meets Fluttershy, who seems like a very quiet, shy character, like you would expect from the name Fluttershy. But then she seems so excited when she sees Spike, and just to see a baby dragon, it just really excites her. And in the end, basically, I might be skipping a few, but they go to the festival and everything's going fine. The princess is about to come out, but all of a sudden she's not there. The princess is gone and everybody's freaking out. And suddenly the evil princess from the legend returns and pretty much is about to take over. And that's where the first episode leaves off. So overall, I am actually genuinely surprised by the show. The first episode, it had good humor. It had actually really good characters. The animation was solid. The voice acting was solid. The story was surprisingly good. Maybe I could become a Brony. Maybe not. I don't know. It's only one episode, so it's still too early to tell. This weekend I will be jam-packed with stuff, but maybe I could check out the second episode at some point, and I'll probably get the second episode's vlog by Monday, maybe. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to keep checking it out. And again, this is all because of that Smile HD video, and yet it's obviously My Little Pony related. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I don't know if you really have to. I don't think you really have to see My Little Pony before seeing it, because I didn't. It's funny, it's surprising, it's shocking, but it's so addicting to watch. And the song that goes along with it is actually really well made. And actually is catchy, which is kind of annoying, but the point is, go see Smile HD when you can. And if you want to check out My Little Pony with me, that's cool. Now, as for one last little thing. I've been noting that this month I was going to get back into my reviews and do some more stuff and some Halloween-based stuff. It's already halfway through the month and I haven't really done anything. That sucks because I haven't really had the time, and I did tell you all I was going to. Like I said, this weekend I'm pretty much packed with work and all, and I don't know, I'm going to try to get something up on Monday. I don't really have too much else to do, so I'm going to try and get something up on Monday. I don't know what it will be. It'll probably be a review of a Halloween or a horror-based movie, anime, or show or something. I just don't know at the moment. But I will get some reviews up this month. I will. And I'll continue doing my Dova Geek Skyrim reviews, so don't worry about that. That will go as planned. That won't be hindered in any way. So, anyways, this is running on 9 minutes now, almost 10. So I'll just cut it short here. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. That's what it's called, yeah. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Is it amazing? So far, no. But it's okay. It's good. It's watchable. But so far, I still don't exactly see what the Bronies see in it. Except maybe the storyline continues to be great. The voice acting, the animation, whatever. And if that's true, cool. And, okay, that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up here. So, this is the Geek BH signing off for now. See y'all later.